Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today we are going to be playing some Wilderness. Today we will be starting a new campaign, in the All the Bones of Summer, story. Because it is the only story, besides Sunswallower's Wake, that I have not completed. So let's go in. I like to play on adventure mode. I am not one for crazy difficulties in Wilderness. Maybe eventually we will be able to do that. First we gotta start with our characters. So the Mystic is gonna have to be from our legacy. And we've got, as you can see, we have a lot of different people from the legacy. This is our highest level legacy character, as far as stars. She's Fable Adventured. But I want to pick from all of my people, so I will hit the randomize button. And who is this? Lone Star. I remember that. Where do I remember that from? Where is she? We will use Kelly Lone Star. I just want to find her in here. Kelly Lone Star. I do miss Weaver. As for our others, we have 2 warriors and a hunter. So let's just randomize this name a couple of times. Olive's Squall, alright. We'll do anyone just for the fun of it. I am not digging that hairstyle, so let's get some new hair here. That's giving me some more. Redhead is fine. I think all the rest is fine with me. So we've got her, age 18. We have this man. I'm just gonna re-roll him into a girl. Except I have way too many characters that look like that, so we'll just re-roll until we get someone like this. Reroll the name a couple of times till we get something that we can actually pronounce. Samala, great. Wow. Samala is not, I don't like the hair that they usually have. Samala is giving me kind of these vibes, which is great. We already have a character who has a purple color scheme, so I am gonna make yours a green color scheme. And I am now realizing that I made her look like a carrot, and that is fine. Also, apparently everyone has red hair. Reroll this warrior a few times. That's kind of how I like to do new characters, till I get something that looks okay. We could use some more. You know what? No. Sure! This is great. Anyone's fine here. Hairstyle, I actually like that hairstyle. So my only complaint would be that we have purple here again, and I kind of want to give my characters different color schemes. We'll go with kind of bluey green with a blue there. This one is green too. Relationships. She's got a child! I did not know that was what this was out of Squall. Apparently, we'll just say that this girl had red hair. Must have had red hair when she was younger. Because red hair. I don't know what the relationship between anyone else is. So Ooh, that's a lot of calamities. Let's not. So we're gonna hop right in to our lovely thing. Extra armor for the darts and the Watchman already in play. Not really liking those. I will not be reading. Well, no, I will read this. A mountain should have opened its jaws to swallow you. With that much consequence, it would have made more sense. Instead, there was only a smell, and it rose from you. There was me in your body, then me in your bones. Now I send your word aloft on the smoke that was once your breath. Squawk, scream. Tonight, I begin the endeavor you thought we'd complete together. I know our maps, our myths, our every calculation. I hold them in me, but I'm frail where you were strong. I'm fit best for teaching, yet have no pupil. So it is down to me, down to Versal. I'm gonna call him Versal. Last and least feather of a hope for our failed people. Slash. Creepy. It's a person. It's you. Shortly after dawn, the far fairground stirs with cheery morning noises. Excitement jolts and jigs among the grass blades. Samala's cooking pot creaks on its fixture, nuzzled by the wind. Protect your face this time. Watching you yesterday, I didn't say this, but you seemed better moving to your right. You know who you drew for the final? Powerful woman, name's Olive Squall. Seen her around town. Supposed to be brilliant with older styles, can quote theory, but gets too caught up in outsmarting you. Good. It is a woman. You won't feel impolite interrupting her. How's my morning stew smell? Stew smells fine. What stew? The fair comes each year to the hills of Marland, heralding winter. Sets up half a day from the town of Chuckhart. Wow, weird names. In a suspicious basin between the slopes. With it comes hawkers and forborn goods, bell-voiced storytellers, corn cooks, and distractions of all kinds. Easy on the smokes, kids. Kids? Uh-oh. You see today, why I'm a woman not to be doubted. Maybe you'll finally fall for me then. Yeah, sorry. Just for some reason, or I guess for an obvious reason, recalling old legends, and worrying a little bit about a fire here. Anyway, you'll do fine. Perhaps most famous and eagerly awaited of all the events at which Timber Wandering Fairs is the tournament. Experts and amateurs in 10 combat disciplines come to bash their way up the rankings. Some folks delight in the show. Gamblers seize shifting odds and leave in rejoining or tightening their belts. Still waiting on Palin Lycan. Steve Sparrow. That's me. We can start whenever. I remember your mug. Here, sign on this. The line, you mean? Is your name Olive Squall? Yes. Why? Conducting a survey? Sorry, rude of me. I also have a name. It's Samala. You're about to face my friend. Hope I don't embarrass her. Honestly, had an easy life, by her look. Lessons gleaned from my experience, my work and practice. Those who face me more obstacles in life stand better chance at overcoming each one. Had it hard, that girl. Parent was forced to leave her, go far away, and the one left to raise her wasn't up to the task. You mean yourself? We looked at your relationships with that woman. The two combatants face each other. You look like a person who doesn't come home often. They say on a fair day, hearts can open. The bell clangs, they begin to circle. And the fight swirls, gathering energy. Samala took by a lightning thought. Give me your best shot. Clink. She has to confess her heart to Palin. Today, I decide I'll do it today. Stick fights are boring. Something about this. Olive awakens her longing. Reeks of librarian and dust and effort. Well, let's take a look-see. A compassionate leader. Decisive romantic. Compassionate intellectual and a poetical goofball. We have a bunch of like naturally romantic women here. I'm gonna have to go with, I usually go for this one. So I'm gonna put the two redheads together. I feel like it'll be interesting. Okay. So I need to take down Palin. Woo! A dodge right off the bat. Some bold moves coming from Palin. Olive. Oh, we got stunned. And Olive is already down. Palin is strong. Good to know. Olive sinks to the ground, wobbling and wretched-faced. Sighs and cheers of ongoing lookers mingle. The match is decided. Winner, Palin Lycan. Sorry about that, to be honest. I started rooting for your girl a little, but Palin's good. Could have easily gone either way. should have prepared. Should I have prepared this preface to this by asking you to curb your expectations? The audience clears out quickly, summoned away by the prospects of other spectacles. And now a prize for us, the Spring Champion. It's cut from the stone hardiest fire oak tree in the north. They painstakingly snapped it by silent and sultan-hide masters, living tall on ocean-torn cliff, descendants of the seafaring people. Yes, I present you with the oft-overlooking weapon of the hero's cannon, the Elnish war staff. Never heard of anything like it. It's very expensive. Oh, don't worry. That little brat's winning game doesn't matter. I walked countless miles across unbarren and unmapped borders. I came back in order to... That praise woman there, the tracker. What were you two talking about? Following Palad's victory, she and Samala rove Lafair. Let's get you looked at. Rub some balms on those bruises. Then see what's worth seeing. Tent to tent, they shift through adventuring antiques and handcrafted ornaments. I am recognizing these faces from my legacy. Faraway smells billow in the every bright canvas. Outlandish sights around, wherever their eyes wander. That is a Morthagi. Why is it here? And they follow the laughter to find sweet foods and cups of joy. The better part of these days disappear. Better part of the day disappears, and they find themselves sidling with the crowds to see the first final show. It's supposed to be quite good this year. Anticipatory murmurs follow through amongst the attendees, and even a ting of unacknowledged terror is there. It's soon obvious why. What is this? It's a dwarf. Careful. They find their seats in a pair of familiar faces. Mumble. Afternoon sun bakes their necks. At last, the Fairmaster faces pops into view. You appear to be waiting for someone. I'm kidding. Of course. I'm here, flesh and steel, Knight of the Nightless Star, Orin Timber. Renowned warrior Orin Timber, retired though he may be, he still possesses remarkable agility. We of the Timber Wandering Fair thank you humbly for filling our quaint tents with life these past 3 days. Surely you came here hearing rumors from travelers who saw us in summer and fall. Did you wonder if such things might be? Now you can see the truth for yourselves. Gaze upon my pride and crowning achievement, the diamond I've been 15 years in carving. Behold, this is Thorvin, so was the best named by the warlord whose femurs are fellows in his necks. Named by a warlord whose head I claimed. The tail split and body stomped to roach. On its pulp, I showed mercy. Look at that bird in the background there. It's that bird. Mercy, huh? Oh, I was advised to put it down, but instead I caged it. Took the monster alive and its name intact. Beneath my own roof, I fed it, clothed it, and I tamed it. And should your doubt be my word, collective gasp arises as the creature easily removes the bars of its prison and steps free. You let everyone walk right up to it. Don't let it frighten you, friends. Thorfinn might be the son of the dwarven warlord. Tremendously huge and mighty, yes, but does as like a man. He reaches the sphere that they'd supposed thus far was no more than a mere prop. And so I give you the most thrilling, chilling, and realistic reenactment of our battles against the Dwarven, and anyone has ever witnessed. The familiar pause. Master pauses to let stunned eyes refocus. Existence itself seems to be caught staring. Then the two combatants level their weapons, and they clash. The fight must be staggered, but the Fairmaster's performance is convincing. The fight must be staged, but the Fairmaster's convincing as he sends the large Dwarven to the ground. To tame Dwarven was not an easy task. But there is a language all creatures understand. The Dwarven better than most. It's called pain. Tja. Oh. I fought Dwarven my whole career. Even the strongest and most cunning I cut down. There are no mysteries left in them for me. Soon you will see that they are not so scary as you entertained arena supposes. What? I'm not watching. What? The woman gathers waits for the Fairmaster's signal to attack. Oventimmer clicks his tongue, and the Dwarven rushes forward, and at its speed, it closes straight and oblivious. But at that moment, what? Yuck! There is no pulse of clarity for the Fairmaster over in timber. He falls dead. The greatsword drops to the ground. I'm already loosening fingers. Clang. Every present pair of lungs hold still. Grid glass cloth. The Dwarven bends for the sword and runs. Peace shatters, then bodies flood the paths. As people flee, fire spits from and flies from above the forest intense. Dwarven battle cries foreign to most ears, riddle the air, blending with the screams of fairgoers and fairworkers. It's a chore of violence. Time to see if this staff's the real deal. I don't have anything to swing. My bow's back at camp. Need weapons? Let's lay your hold off some. At the Starbeast says. Then we who seek there do the old rescuing bit, okay? a communication culmination of your lessons, Olive. Stand by me. Alrighty, so we are going to pick Rogue, because I prefer Rogue. Battle Dance is incredibly useful, so I will take it on both, because I like Battle Dance. Gonna go here, so as to... I'm gonna move here with this one. It's a little further than I normally do. But if I go to this front, and I Splinter Blast it onto this stump, it will disappear and she'll be able to get through that way. Moving up all the way to here, so that we've got 2 people there. Extinguish. Extinguish. I'm gonna just extinguish those. I am going to have her go and get her weapon. Okay, kind of skip that, but might not read every single thing there. Because we are in the middle of combat. Ooh, dodged. Great. Great move from one. Okay. Moving up more. Guardian there. Wait for things to come. As suspected, we got some darts. Stump. Okay, I think I can make it through here now, whilst getting my bow. I am gonna maybe... I'm gonna Silk Step. I'm gonna move up here. Okay, I'm gonna Guardian. I'm gonna Interfuse... I'm gonna move first. Move a little bit up so that I can grab some new infusion materials. Doing a greater construct on this to kill that dart up there. Okay. Understand the risks. I'll take a little bit of damage there. With the Guardian. The dart might move back, but the stump is gonna totally ignore it. But I had to plan that. Okay. Got a shot on that. Move in here, and just in case our greater construct doesn't do enough damage already, we have that. She's gonna go, and actually still has turns, so oof. I'm gonna move up here because I can actually hit things from a pile away. And okay, the Raid Knight is a thing now. I am going to just start moving people up, because the people kind of need to be closer to it to actually do anything. I'm gonna throw her up here. And then let's move here and then knock it back. Incredibly dangerous because it can do that. Gonna move around here. Gonna move up to it. Also could hit thing from Kitaz with that. With this girl. Withdraw. Infuse. Greater Construct. He dodged. Uh-oh. Okay, move up. Ooh. Not faring well here. Oak Brand. I don't think she would sacrifice her new shiny weapon. So we will be taking 2 health from her during the campaign. Hopefully it does not make her unable to use the weapon that we just got her, because that would be sad. but it probably will. Knowing, defeat the Dwarven Raiders. Black tears drip from the chins from smoke-stained faces of survivors huddling and staring. Alan, you did well. You and your friend. We need Creekwater, right? I'll go. The full horror won't be known until the blazes burn out. Fire crouches in the ribs and shattered tents, festering on fine goods, making ash of art. This smoke's getting bad in my lungs. These raiders must have crossed a lot of territory just to free one of their own. It's not common, it's not common, can confidently say the Highlands had no smoke in them a few days back, as I would on my way here. You're already thinking of the hunt? You're already thinking of the hunt, aren't you? Aren't you? Maybe we'll share trials. My parents being a mystic for many years. I'll go with them. I'm not forgiving them, but I can't ignore the opportunity to expand all I know and comprehend. Let's get out of the danger, you and me. Hey, so I don't want this to make anything awkward. Nothing has to be awkward. I can't forget it, but I'm attracted to you. And what do you think of that? I think it's impossible to accurately describe the feelings you've never had before. But if you were going to try based on everything people say and what I've read, I'm maybe smitten? Alright, water here. Suppose the fire is next. Are folks okay with a fire? Maybe let's move further away first. Everything's near. Knife-shaped moon briefly shines, then gets swathed in gray. Olive was a big help. Did all I asked? Couldn't find any more survivors though. All my livelihood was in there. Night soothes the world, shadows living cool. Blankness where black creases had caught the eye. Some howling dog bounces her voice off the canyons, conversing with echoes. Did a perimeter like you told me, Killy. And did some of your double backs. Some of these dwarven are gone. Of course they're gone. Wouldn't have sent you alone if I had any doubt. Huh? But didn't you... Oh, you were getting in everyone's hair. Anyway, you look like you wanted to be busy. No one has to listen to them, you know? Miserable parent. Probably not the right person to take the directions from. I have to listen to someone, Olive. Sorry, but I mean, Killy said. It's fine. Just know that Killy is not doing anything without a reason. Why don't you let them trust what you really brought them here? In time for the show. Maybe I'll go look for the dwarven again. Olive's yes. I didn't come here only to reconnect with my daughter. But you can afford to hear the details as we go. Go where? Killy wants to follow the dwarven who fled, and I said I would. I've been honest. I've been honed and set of skills over the last few years. That's made me an excellent living. But here's a chance to do something bigger. I'd hope you both come along. I wouldn't have looked for a conventional tracker, so I would I wouldn't have looked for a conventional tracker, but Samhala's family is unique. I felt fortuitous. The next day sees them already embarking on over the hill path. Prince scares and muddles here. Seems purposely staged as a split where the ground's hard. They left the survivors organizing the fair, a guild guided by most of the most sensible hands among them, themselves recipients of Killy's parting directions. Feels like it's about time to name this little group, right? Is there some a tradition, a cute name or a clever one, or one that makes us nod grimly and stare like haunted heroes in the star-painted distance? A name that also suits the book, or why not the trilogy? Let's keep our ambition, my girl. The path forward is long in silence. Then it's that night as they start stewing bird's meat and wild dug roots that an idea strikes. The moose people? What? She likes to suggest something moose. Don't worry. The best so far is the Lion Gang. I would have to change that to the Lioness Gang, probably. Enchanters plenty I could get behind. No one like the servants of the Amethyst Destiny. I love the servants of the Amethyst Destiny. We're going with that. And here starts the servants of... So begins the tales of the servants of the Amethyst Destiny. The servants of the Amethyst Destiny. You know, I actually like that. Wait, really? It's pretty memorable. Summer follows spring, follows winter, follows fall. Shadows follow moonrise, follows sunrise, follows squall. And fire one day follows fire. And that there, my friends, was the beginning of the the servants of the Amethyst Destiny. I do hope you guys enjoyed this latest episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!